Stanley Vestal was an American writer, poet, biographer, and historian, perhaps best known for his books on the American Old West, including Dodge City, Queen of the Cowtowns. Biography. Vestal was born Walter Stanley Vestal to Walter Mallory Vestal and the former Isabella Daisy Wood near Severy in Greenwood County in southeastern Kansas. Vestal's father died when he was young. His mother remarried, and Vestal took the legal surname Campbell from his stepfather, James Robert Campbell. About 1889, the Campbell family relocated to Guthrie in the newly established Oklahoma Territory, where he learned Native American customs from his boyhood playmates, knowledge which would later be useful in his writing career. In 1903, Vestal graduated from the new institution, Southwestern Oklahoma State University in Weatherford. His stepfather was the first president of the college. Vestal was Oklahoma's first Rhodes Scholar. He earned a Bachelor of Arts and a Master of Arts in English from Oxford University in England. Vestal taught for 3 years at the prestigious Male High School in Louisville, Kentucky, before he became a professor of English at the University of Oklahoma at Norman, where he became known for his courses in creative writing. He temporarily left the university on 3 occasions, as a captain in an artillery regiment during World War I, as a Guggenheim Fellow from 1930 to 1931, and under a Rockefeller Fellowship in 1946. Between 1927 and his death on Christmas Day 1957 from a heart attack in Oklahoma City, Vestal wrote more than 20 books, some novels, poems, and as many as 100 articles about the Old West. He is interred as Walter S. Campbell at the Custer National Cemetery in Bighorn County, Montana. Partial bibliography. Fandango. Ballads of the Old West. Houghton Mifflin Company, Boston, 1927. Mountain Men. Houghton Mifflin Company, Boston, 1927. Happy Hunting Grounds. Lyons and Carnahan, Chicago, Illinois, 1928. Kit Carson, The Happy Warrior of the West, Houghton Mifflin Company, Boston, 1928. Dobie Walls, The Story of Kit Carson's Southwest, Houghton Mifflin Company, Boston, 1929. Sitting Bull Champion of the Sioux Biography, Houghton Mifflin Company, Boston, 1932. New Sources of Indian History 1850 to 1891. The Ghost Dance, The Prairie Sioux, I Miscellany. University of Oklahoma Press, Norman, 1934. The Wine Room Murder, Little, Brown and Amp Co., Boston, 1935. Revolt on the Border, Houghton Mifflin Company, Boston, 1938. The Old Santa Fe Trail, Houghton Mifflin Company, Boston, 1939. King of the Fur Traders, The Deeds and Deviltry of Pierre Esprit Radisson, Houghton Mifflin Company, Boston, 1940. Bigfoot Wallace, A Biography, Houghton Mifflin Company, Boston, 1942. Jim Bridger Mountain Man, William Morrow, New York, 1946. Joe Meek, The Merry Mountain Man, Caxton, Caldwell, Idaho, 1952. Short Grass Country, Duel, Sloan Pierce, New York City, 1941. The Missouri, Farrar and Amp, Reinhardt, New York, 1945. Warpath and Council Fire, The Plains Indian Struggle for Survival in War and in Diplomacy, 1851 to 1891, Random House, New York, 1948. Dodge City, Queen of Cowtowns, The Wickedest Little City in America, 1872 to 1886, Harper Brothers, New York, 1952. The Book Lover's Southwest, A Guide to Good Reading, University of Oklahoma Press, Norman, 1955. The Indian Teepee, Its History, Construction, and Use, University of Oklahoma Press, Norman, 1957. Wagons Southwest. Story of Old Trail to Santa Fe, American Pioneer Trails Association, New York, 1946.